Hello, Expand Dog. How you doing, dude? Last night, after all my streams, after spending some time with my wife, and we went to bed. My wife had to go to bed early because she had work early today. I had a little bit of extra time, and I just so happened to jump onto the Kino Casino stream over on Kick to see what those guys were up to. Yeah, my wife had to go to bed early last night because, you know, she had to go to work today early. But it was only around, like right around midnight, I want to say, Pacific time. So, you know, we were in bed, and she went to sleep, and I was like, well, let's see what these guys are doing. And I turned on their show, and they were doing their thing. You know, they were talking about a bunch of stuff I know absolutely nothing about. They were talking about iDubbbz, and they were talking about some other guy I never heard of. But it's fun because when I'm over there, like, listen, again, I know these guys are not my biggest fans. They've made fun of me just like everyone else over the years. They razz me. They give me the business when I do something stupid, which everyone has the right to do, correct? But at the same time, I feel like these guys treat me more fairly because they look at all the other people out there who are doing awful things, and they look at me and they're like, why does everyone razz and kind of like hate on Phil when he doesn't really do anything like these other people? Yeah, you can say every once in a while he has a flaw or whatever and he does something stupid and we call him out for it, but all the things that people say about him is like most of it doesn't even matter if it's true. Some of it's not true at all. It's just ridiculous that he gets this amount of hate. And so I feel like that's a fair assessment, quite frankly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with that. Razz me if you want. Make fun of me. I'll razz myself, right? I don't care. I know that I'm not perfect, right? Anyway, you know, went by there and just kind of chimed in on the stuff that they were talking about. Didn't really know much of, you know, what to say because I don't know who these people are that, you know, have to, like, I know who iDubbbz is, but I've never watched any of his stuff. It's not like I have much to say, but, you know, all right, so let me get back on track. So anyway, I hung out with the guys on Kino Casino for like an hour. It was fun, and we had a good time. And basically, you know, the way I see it is, listen, I know that these guys are about drama, right? But at least they're treating me fairly. And that's a change that I haven't had in a long time. I haven't actually had someone just treat me fairly in a long time. It's not about getting your butt kissed. It's about like, hey, here's somewhere where I can just drop in every once in a while and say hi and feel welcome and hang out and talk with them and have a good time, as opposed to, oh, look, I want to just drop in and say hi. Oh, it's time for the interrogation. It's time for the firing squad to come out and execute me publicly and be insanely critical of me and you know, ask me 400 personal questions they know I'm not going to answer. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little different to just have somewhere to hang out, which is something cool to do. Like, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. With the side scrollers thing last year, that's what it was supposed to be. They reached out to me and said, do you want to be a guest on our show? Look, you know, all these guests were lining up because we restarted our show, our podcast. And I said, yes. And then they said, oh, well, because of who you are, because all your detractors contacted us, we now want to do a giant in-depth, you know, interview instead. Wait, what? How about you treat me fairly like everybody else instead of treating me like dirt because I have detractors, right? And I don't feel like I'm being treated like dirt when I'm on their show. You know what I mean? So that's nice. I can just come in and hang out with them and have a good time. That's what it's all about, right? So I'll continue to talk with those guys. From time to time, you may see me if I have a night where I have like a free hour before I go to sleep, because they stream the same times as me. Like, they stream during my late streams. They stream way later than me though. So that's why, like, last night I was going to sleep at an hour and I jumped in there. I was able to like hang out and chat with them. I'm definitely not going to be in there every time that they're streaming. In fact, I don't even know what their streaming schedule is. It was just like random that they were streaming and I dropped by and I was like, oh, hey, there they are. So
Lol, I just arrived and the first thing I hear was Cinnamon, a 5'5" guy. So this is iDubbbz and his wife? Okay. I know a bit about him, but not too much outside of his downfall after going from content cop to a cuck, I guess, LOL. I am very succinct, haha. Is Dubs regularly on camera wearing short shorts? I assume he lives in Florida or Arizona. Lol. He lives here with me, holy shit. I live in a suburb of Seattle, yes. Lol. My name was Lil Greasy. Just a Lil. Why do their mic arms have pants on them, LOL? Guys, I've seen 5 minutes of this, and I am already totally intrigued, LOL. WTF, man, I do a camera shot waist up for a reason, holy shit. How old is he? Because I can see someone saying they're an incel at like 40 years old, but 24. Come on. At 24, some guys, balls haven't dropped and they're still watching Nicktoons and shit. Wow, great viewership. Why can't he monetize? There are some annoying criteria for sure, but it's doable. Lol, well, did you guys watch my feasting vid? Everyone makes fun of me for those. Lol, the noodle vid. If you go to my DS Preax channel, just watch the featured video. It's brand new and hilarious. New HD cam, and I look like a moron. Nope, I have not seen the reaction. Sorry, I missed it. Instant depression. LOL. Why is the title of the video longer than the text he speaks in it? If you live in your car on the regular, I'd assume you adjust your schedule to use the bathroom when stuff is open, no? I mean, I'm sure it's tough for a week, but then you'd adjust, or else you're just asking for a perfume to booty. If you live in your car, you probably should not eat stuff that you know is risk of Hershey shits. No Mexican or heavy dairy, just rice Lowell. Wait, I have a theory. You cannot monetize on YouTube unless you have a registered address, social security number ECT. You need to actually be legal for employment, and so I wonder if that's the issue. Yeah, I bet that's what the issue is. No, I think he can't monetize, BC. You need a legally registered address and social security number, and to be eligible for work to monetize on YouTube. Maybe. At one point, YouTube mailed out codes to your address, and you had to enter that code to activate your AdSense account. No idea if P.O. boxes would be eligible, but you absolutely need a social security number and eligible for U.S. employment. If he's homeless, where does he get this gameplay footage? Someone else? Oh, is this because I said having kids is the easiest thing to do? Lol. I totally wonder how he makes these videos if he has no PC. Wow, pure phone editing. Interesting, but I believe that... What's Mersh? LOL. Remember? You might want to watch my feasting video if you want to laugh, lol. No pressure. But it's what everyone makes fun of me for. And this is Tales from the Borderlands, the narrative-based game. Wait, what EF? Is he talking about the imploding sub? 24 Yates. 24 years old, he's depressed about the imploding sub from a year ago. Someone get this guy something to do. At 24, I was trolling people on the Street Fighter community. No set job, depressed and alcoholic. Life figures shit out. Just get through it and stuff always gets better. Exactly. You get utterly stuck, BC. You think things will never change, but they do if you just don't give up. Of your kitty? Oh, amazing, man. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm listening. I'm curious what he's talking about with the tax attorney, BC. He led with that. Lol, wow. No, like, I have some protocol for certain streams, but he'll explain if I have an order and why, and assure everyone that I'll give them shout-outs for their contributions, and that I'm grateful. Only time I'd insult someone like that is if the contribution had an outright insult in it. So he did the ads and they don't pay him? Lol. Lol, no, it reads. How do you get banned from every single platform, lol? Yikes, okay. Sad, BC. I know others that have done that stuff and are, like, regularly unbanned on Twitch. Haha. Hez maybe quoting the overall views on a video, not the live viewers. Lol. PH. Oh, I had no idea. Why does he have so many ways to contact him if nobody wants to? Revenge of the Q. Revenge of the Sith? Lol. Wow, I got a response, which is what I wanted. Now I'll act high and mighty, even though that's exactly why I did this. I guess he doesn't want his $128.35 in coupons for taquitos at 7-Eleven or whatever, BC. They aren't gonna give him shit now. I bet the CEO of Rumble just ran straight toward and crashed through a windows of a huge 100-story skyscraper like in an 80 movie because of this huge burn, bro. Oh, you double banned that ass and missed my comment, lol. Ha 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 ha. Lol, nice. Among old age, a pretty fair guy. Mersh was good, BC. I didn't know who he was, but I didn't see him as something to keep going back to, unless he's your only guy on Rumble. Oh, so Ethan Ralph. I know nothing at all ab-cut him, but I've heard his name constantly over the years. People used to tell me to be on his shoe, and I'm like, who the fuck is that, lol? Oh, I saw the Mr. Beast fraud bid. Okay, well, okay, here I go. LOL. I grew up Catholic. And the idea of charity is that you sacrifice something to help others, and you do not benefit from it. That has never happened with Mr. Beast. He just does things to benefit himself. If he helps others, that's philanthropy, but not charity. Nothing he's ever done can be considered charitable because it's all self-serving. Sorry for the king's speech, lol. Also, that Candy Factor sweepstakes by Mr. Beast was the first ever exposure I had to the guy, and it was obvious he gave the ticket to those 700k sub-YouTubers, and the entire thing was fake. The man is a scumbag. Okay, enough on him, haha. Oh, were you playing a video? I just saw a turd coming out of a butthole on my screen. You guys done or want to make fun of me eating? All good if it's over. Okay, fast forward to when I ear the corn on the cob then. This is a new cam, and I was stupidly trying something new. Yes, this is delivery. Exactly, I just eat weird, haha. Yup, over never had Canadian food. I hear all the time it's great. The entire meal was awful. But apparently when I ate the corn, it was hilarious. Ah, lol, what a shame. That's an audio clip to reuse. Oh boy. I won't spoil, haha. Now the corn, lol, ha 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 ha. I totally went all the way around on purpose. Nope, the corn was just plain, but it was very sweet, so it was good. All the meat was dry as hell, so it's suke. Nah, I already had a sore throat eating this. Ha ha. These beans are very good, tangy, and there's meat in them. LOL. Why not just make 100 new accounts so 99% of the fucking chat is the guy, so YQ can't possibly miss him? Holy shit, haha. No idea what a weed seltzer is, but I drink flavored seltzer or filtered water all day to stay hydrated. Yeah, my feet are gross, it's my fault. I would love that, LOL. We are good with this vid. I think the awkward corn eating was the height. What, I'm 42, LOL? Eddie Murphy will take you in the night.